Well, hello, my name is Jared No, and today I'm going to go ahead and prepare a peanut butter and jelly bologna and cheese sandwich.
6 great tastes.
What led me to come up with the sandwich? I was really hungry one day, and I liked myself some peanut butter and jelly, so I guess I started with that. And so I'd gotten out my peanut butter and I got out my bread. Then I went in the fridge to get the jelly. And as soon as I grabbed the jelly, I looked over at my deli meats drawer. I was like, damn it. I want some bologna and cheese, because all the bologna and the cheese stuff was in there. And I was like, you know what? What the hell? Let's give it a try. My materials of choice would have to be Peter Pan peanut butter, Welch's grape jelly, hang on, the Kraft individually wrapped slices of cheese, and Oscar Mayer bologna. Bread kind of really doesn't matter. I think what I got on hand is like Blue Ribbon or something. Whatever the cheap crap is at the grocery store.
I guess he couldn't decide if he wanted a peanut butter and jelly sandwich or if he wanted a bologna and cheese sandwich. And then, yeah, as he's walking into the kitchen, he gets that Jared light bulb goes off at, I have an idea.
Basically, you got, your jelly and your peanut butter, which normally go well together. But, when you throw, like, cheese and jelly together, isn't that like a French fine dining experience or something like that?
We watched the Food Network for a while, and he got kind of into that. And sometimes he hears big words, and he just likes to use them in a sentence to make himself sound, I don't know, whatever he likes to sound. So he was probably saying it just so he could, sign off on something that he said I used, like French cuisine today. There was flavor matching between the bologna and the peanut butter.
Not only does the jelly, the jelly and the cheese work out in the French, type of thing, but, like Christmas time when you have, like, a ham, and if you've ever had, like, a jelly glazed ham, they're pretty damn good, and, so, I mean, beef bologna, that's not that far off from, ham and jelly. Makes sense to me.
He was comparing the bologna to ham and the Welch's grape jelly to some jelly glaze on ham that I have never heard of before.
I think actually the jelly and the ham thing is my fault. We may have started that at our house.
Most normal people who aren't redneck fat do like a brown sugar glaze on their ham.
Raspberry's good. Apricot is excellent. And if you have none of the above, you can throw some Welch's grape on there, and it just bastes it a little bit, gives it a little flavor, and it works.
But Jared, he's like, well, the bologna's like ham. I guess canned ham. I don't know if he's ever had real ham.
Now, do you put protein with protein? Like, does the bologna go on the peanut butter slice, or do you decide to sort of mix it up and put the bologna on the jelly side?
Actually, it doesn't really matter. I was going to do just 2 pieces of cheese and a piece of bologna, but I'm hungry, so we're going to throw 2. So we're going to put a piece of cheese. But I do like to do every other one. I don't like to slam all the meat together or anything like that.
He was yelling from the kitchen, ranting and raving, like, Greg, this is the greatest idea. I got bologna and the peanut butter. It's going to be the greatest. And I was like, all right, Jared, whatever you need to do, pal.
He looked at me and was just like, what are you doing? This is just like preposterous. I can't believe you're putting that stuff together. Because Greg's a history teacher, and I don't know. I guess he doesn't think those things can go together. Obviously, I proved him wrong.
You're not taking matching instructions from Jared, I hope. You've seen him dress, right?
And he's trying to explain to me how it's the greatest thing and all the flavors are complimenting. And I am left absolutely speechless, as he has done to me many times before. I'm just...
Slam the top on it. Split out. You got yourself a big old fat bologna, cheese, peanut butter and jelly sandwich.
He takes a fat bite of this sandwich, and he looks at me and goes, Greg, try the sandwich! Yeah. Good sandwich.
It's creamy on the bottom. Got your cheese and your bologna. Got that nice jelly coating on the top. It's delicious. It really is delicious.
That may be my fault too. Actually, when he was a baby, I used to blend foods in the blender, and he used to eat things like chicken livers and pineapple and things like that. So his palate might be messed up.
And he's got like, it's coming out of his mouth, and I look and I see yellow and pink and purple and brown, all layered together in the most disgusting sandwich that has ever been seen on God's green earth. And he ate the whole thing and constantly ranted and raved about how great the sandwich was.
Oh, shit! Forgot my chocolate milk.
Now, would you dip this in chocolate milk?
Yeah, what the hell, we'll give it a try. I'd had it with chocolate milk before, and then Eric brought up a good point, who happens to be my new roommate. Brought up a good point. Why haven't I tried dipping it in it? I said to myself, that might be good. What the hell? Chocolate milk's good with pretty much anything. See, and again, you get into the French fine dinings of the chocolate and, the Welch's grape jelly.
Jerry just about flunked high school French, so I think he knows nothing about French dining or about French anything. So no, I don't think that's French.
That's like fine dining over there, just jelly on crackers and chocolate on crackers and shit like that. And then Nutella stuff, So I just dunked it in there and took a bite. And it's pretty damn good too. Get some air in there. Actually, it brings another little... Really accents the grape jelly on the top. The French thing. It's good. Damn. A little bit more. God damn, that's good.
He dunked the sandwich in the chocolate milk. What can I say?
The sick and twisted thing is it didn't seem too weird to me when he did that, because that's all he ever drinks is chocolate milk, and you dip cookies in there, so why not a sandwich? I don't know, it didn't seem as sick and twisted to me as it does to the rest of the world, but that's because he grew up with me.
Now, don't you worry about breadcrumbs in your milk?
They're gone now.
He was dunking it like a cookie. Well, here's hoping we never see Nestle stamped on the side of that thing anytime soon. Because Jesus, God in heaven.
Peanut butter jelly, bologna and cheese, and chocolate milk. 6 great tastes. It tastes great together. Gotta love it, man. Try it for yourself.
Armstrong never lost consciousness as he was taken to a nearby field
What?
hospital.
How could you possibly be any more fat?
Wounds in one section, chest wounds in another section, leg wounds.
You dipped a bologna, cheese, peanut butter, and jelly sandwich in white bread in chocolate milk.
He says, you'd have been dead.
It would have been marginally better if you had used wheat bread.
So, you've seen me eat the sandwich. Okay, so you think I'm disgusting. Whatever. Fuck you! You eat it and you tell me it's disgusting!
Why would I? I like my colon intact.
Don't even judge me until you fucking tried it! I didn't want to hear any of your shit until you done it! Alright?
No, I will give you lots of shit. That's the grossest thing ever.
Don't give me any of your bullshit. Just eat the fucking sandwich. And have some chocolate milk with it. And then you can judge me all you want. But I haven't seen anybody else that's eaten a bologna, cheese, and peanut butter and jelly sandwich and had some chocolate milk with it that hasn't not liked it. That put some hair on your belly. I can tell you what. Of course, I'm the only one, but fuck you. Don't judge me.
I'm really sorry about the job I did raising him.